This is Kid Again, created by Stephen A. Schrum. Episode 2, Abortion.
Now, boys and girls, as part of our study of Jesus here in Christology class, I want to talk about abortion. Under no circumstances should a woman ever get an abortion. God has chosen a woman to have a child, and she should do nothing to terminate that pregnancy. She should accept the child lovingly from God and do everything she can to love the child just as she loves the Lord. Yes, Michael?
Sister, what if the woman can't afford to have the baby?
Then she should seek the help of her husband and her family to care for her and the child.
Sorry, sister, but what if the family doesn't approve of the pregnancy? If she's not married? What if they disown her?
If they were proper Christian Catholics, they would never do that. And she should not have engaged in premarital sex. That is a mortal sin. They should accept the child lovingly from God, as I just said. But if they were to go against God in that case, there would be social agencies available to help her.
Would your convent take her in?
Of course not. There are rules against that sort of thing. Now, to move on. Yes, Michael?
I'm sorry, sister, I'm just trying to understand this. Why would God give a woman or a family a child that might be unwanted? What if she doesn't accept it? If she would be a bad mother, if it would be born into a bad relationship where the woman has a bad husband or boyfriend who would mistreat the baby, or if she would be unable to properly care for the child for some reason.
Michael, where are you getting these questions from?
I heard a news show on TV, and I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Then you should stop watching that show. And you are asking questions that play into the devil's hands. When we question the truth of the Bible, we are doing exactly what the devil wants us to do.
I didn't know banning abortion was in the Bible.
Well, it's not mentioned in the Bible, but it is part of the teachings of our Holy Father, the Pope, who, you remember, is infallible when speaking of our faith. Are you satisfied now?
Yes, sister.
Now, if I may be allowed to continue.
Sister?
Yes, Kenneth?
I have a question. Where do babies come from?
Children, be quiet. Kenneth, that is not part of this class. This is a religion class. You will learn that in health class.
But I asked Coach Titino and he said I should ask you.
Yes, he would do that. Haven't your parents discussed the facts of life with you?
No, sister.
I suggest you ask them to do so. Now, if there are no other questions, we will get back to the topic at hand. Why abortion is essentially evil.
Mike, what were you thinking asking Sister Bart about abortion?
I'm just trying to understand the church's position on it, and why they think it's so bad.
And what did you learn?
That it's just one topic they believe in without any evidence to back it up, and they're just not going to change their minds.
Hey guys,
Hey, Ken.
Ken?
can I ask you something?
Sure.
Do you both know where babies come from?
Well, yeah. My dad told me, sort of. He gave me some Playboy magazines and said if I had any questions I should ask.
Nice.
Some of those women are pretty nice.
Come on, let's find a corner spot in the cafeteria and explain it to Kenny.
Okay, thanks.
What is this stuff? It looks like chopped walnuts on top of hard grease.
Shepherd's pie.
Ugh. And the jello. I bet it would stick to the ceiling if I tossed it up there.
So give it a try. Okay, Ken, what do you know about where babies come from?
Just what the nuns told us. God chooses someone to have a baby. Her stomach swells up. Then she goes to a hospital, and a shaft of light brings the baby from God.
Dude, that was from like 4th grade.
Yeah.
Okay, look. Have you noticed lately that you wake up in the morning with an erection?
What?
Sorry, let me start farther back. Your penis...
Shh.
What?
Somebody will hear you.
I guarantee you they probably know this. Okay, your penis. When you wake up in the morning, is it bigger than normal?
A little, and kind of hard. It's really weird.
And did you ever notice some whitish fluid on your pajamas?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing. When a man and woman want to make a baby, he takes his penis, when it's hard, and puts it into a woman's vagina. And after a while, he spurts the white fluid into her, and she can become pregnant.
No. Not seriously?
Yep. I learned that from the Playboys.
Does she get pregnant every time?
Not if they use birth control. The pill, condoms.
Wait. Sister said those were bad things.
Yeah, because they prevent pregnancy and making more Catholics.
I'm confused.
About what?
I mean, if that's where babies come from. So my parents did that?
Yep. And you have 3 brothers and a sister, right? So they did it at least 5 times.
Wow. I gotta think about this.
Let me know if you have more questions.
Okay, see you guys later.
Bye, Ken. So, where did you learn the facts of life, Mike?
Books mostly. And I figured it out on my own.
Your mom didn't tell you?
No, she didn't.
Maybe if you had a dad, he would have told you.
Maybe.
Did you ever find out what happened to him?
No, I never asked. I figured if my mom wanted me to know, she would have told me.
Oh well, off to class. After I dump this mess into the garbage can.
I thought you were going to toss the jello on the ceiling.
I did. Look.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Mike.
Hi.
Oh, I'm Abigail. I'm in your Christology class.
Oh, right.
Hey, listen. I liked what you were asking Sister this morning. You seem really smart, and I'd like to talk with you sometime.
Okay, that sounds good.
Good. I'll find you when I have some free time.
All right, I'll see you later.
Bye.
It's funny. People who never talked to me when I was in high school before now want to talk to me, like Ken and Abigail today. I wonder what she wants to talk to me about. I don't really remember her from high school, so I have no clue. I still can't believe that religion class today. The totally blind parroting of an idea without any thought to the consequences. In the future, cultural wars will be fought between the pro-choice and pro-life people. And I will always be staunchly in the pro-choice camp, probably because I heard it so much growing up from about 3rd grade on that abortion was bad, abortion was wrong, and I just became desensitized to it until it came time to make my own decision on the matter. I also can't believe I still get upset when people ask me about my father. Then again, in this timeline, no one really knows the story. My mother got pregnant and refused to marry my father. She was a single mother at a time when that was a very difficult thing to do. The era was not as accepting as would later happen, and they put up all kinds of roadblocks to a person in that situation. And my grandparents were not that accepting. I'm assuming that it was cancer that killed them both, and not disappointment over a daughter who had broken their hearts. Just imagine if my mother had decided to have an abortion. I wouldn't be here. And I mean, be here again. But she had me and didn't care what others thought. Which is how it should be. It should be up to the woman to decide, not politicians, not religious leaders, not family members too ashamed of their daughters. No one but the women themselves. Kid Again was written, directed, and edited by Stephen A. Schrum, who also played Mike. Other actors include Michael G. Foster as Dave, Madison Vogel as Sister M, John Rust as Kenneth, and Emily Buckle as Abigail. This has been an Audio Chimera Muse of Fire production.